For cream of asparagus soup, we'll have asparagus, celery, tamari or soy sauce, pepper, flour, an onion, butter, garlic salt, lemon pepper, celery salt, chicken broth, and milk. Then with the celery, the butter, onions, garlic, and asparagus, and seasonings, I just grill it or saute them. And it's really important while you're cooking to also be listening to Rambo, because it helps motivate you while you're cooking. Also, drinking a good cup of tea helps the time pass while you're cooking it. While the vegetables are cooking, scald the milk. That'll help it thicken when you make your soup. After about 8 minutes, I add my flour and cook it for about another 6 minutes. That's to make the roux, and it's going to help the soup to thicken too. So while the roux is making and while the milk is scalding, now is your time to enjoy your tea and watch a little bit of Rambo for the next 6 more minutes. Rambo just made it through the roadblocks. So things are getting pretty intense now. He's not sure what to do next or where to go. I think he's really after some of that cream of asparagus soup. Hopefully he'll make it. Now I'm going to add my chicken stock. If I can get the lid off of it. And keep cooking it for about another 8 minutes. And of course, during that 8 minutes, what do? We go watch more Rambo. So let's go see what Rambo's up to. Sparky's enjoying Rambo also. Oh, Brian Dunn, he's going to go after him. And this is when he comes up and says, Richard Hanna, I think is his name.
As a matter of fact,
the boy is resilient, he'll say. Now the roux is cooking very well, and the milk is well scalded. And I have I think it's about time to add to the blender. So what you'll do now, add parts of the roux and parts of the milk to the blender and make your soup cream. We'll do that. Now I'll be blending the roux with the scalded milk. But before I turn the blender on, I can hear exciting things happening with Rambo, so I'm going to go check on his progress real quickly. Let's go see what Rambo's up to, because that's part of our cooking process. Oh yes, he's going to burn down something. Okay, back to cooking. We're now pureeing our soup. We're just about done with our soup. We're going to saute the tips in a little bit of butter and lemon juice. Squeeze a little more lemon juice on there. And here's a pureed soup. And then we're going to add a little bit of our soy sauce to it, just a tad. Just a touch. And pepper. You can't get the pepper. But I'll add pepper in a second, and then I'm going to put some cheddar cheese in there, and then we'll so I'm going to put in my little tips. Just nice little crunch to the soup. And stir it up a little bit. And now I'll add the cheddar cheese, my favorite. And it is not any cheddar cheese, it is fancy cheddar cheese. So add some fancy cheese. And Rambo is getting quite anxious for his soup. I think he's having a little temper tantrum. So we're going to go check on him and let him know. The soup is just about ready. Take your tea with you. No need to cry, Rambo. The soup is almost ready.
This back here is nothing. Remember that, boy? What's back here, man? I took one of those magic markers.
So he'll quit crying in a moment when he finds out the soup is ready. Now he's all better because he's on his way to get his soup. Now it's time to enjoy your soup and your tea. We'll check on Rambo again. He's being told now there's no more soup. Oh, he's bummed about that.